10 juveniles face charges after multiple fights broke out inside the Providence Place Mall this weekend.
And one of those fights left a boy bloodied with loose teeth, according to police. Today, the mayor responded, saying the mall is still a safe place for shoppers.
Eyewitness News reporter Kim Kalunian joins us now live from Providence with the latest. Kim?
Well, Mike and Steve, these fights broke out here at the Providence Place Mall on Saturday, and according to police, one of them drew the attention of about 100 onlookers. But today, the mayor says these were, quote, kids making bad decisions, and he says the mall is safe. The Providence Place Mall served as the setting for a spate of violent clashes between multiple young people on Saturday.
There was a bunch of juveniles, there was a bunch of kids who had a fight. Thankfully, there were no weapons, and public safety responded immediately.
A police report details a fight around 7:30 that left a 12 or 13-year-old boy with an internal cut to his lip, along with possible several loose teeth, after 3 others allegedly assaulted him. Those 3 boys, all under the age of 16, admitted to police they had fought the younger victim. They now face assault charges. Just hours later, another incident just before 10 o'clock on the 3rd floor, where police say 7 girls started fighting, drawing the attention of about 100 onlookers. Those girls now face disorderly conduct charges. 7 police officers were already in that area of the mall on a special detail because of what a police report calls multiple large physical altercations between kids throughout the night. Mayor Jorge Alorza says he'll be checking in with mall officials.
If they'd like an increased presence, that's something that we're receptive to. But at the same time, you don't want to over-police and overreact to a situation of, kids just making bad decisions. From what I understand, some of the kids were as young as either like 12 or 13 years old. So let's keep this all in perspective.
Despite the violence, Alorza has this message for shoppers.
Anyone who is thinking of coming downtown and coming to the mall, it's perfectly safe.
And we did reach out to the mall's ownership group and management, but so far we have not heard back. Coming up new at 6, the mayor's message to parents after this weekend's events. For now, reporting live in Providence, I'm Kim Kalunian, Eyewitness News.
Mayor Alorza has a message to both shoppers and parents following what police say were multiple physical fights inside the Providence Place Mall.
10 young people now face charges for those incidents, which police say involved kids as young as 12. Eyewitness News reporter Kim Kalunian joins us now from outside Providence Place with these new details.
Well, first and foremost, Mayor Alorza says the mall is still safe. He says these were just, quote, kids making bad decisions, and he wants parents to be vigilant. A clash of young people inside the Providence Place Mall Saturday night leads to the arrest of 10 teenagers.
It is a scary situation, but it's also an isolated incident.
Providence Mayor Jorge Alorza says the mall is still a safe place for shoppers. According to police reports, there were multiple large physical altercations between kids throughout the night Saturday. One left a 12 or 13-year-old boy with an internal cut to his lip, along with possible several loose teeth. Another fight involving 7 girls drew the attention of about 100 onlookers, according to police. As a result, police charged 3 boys with assault and 7 girls with disorderly conduct. Alorza says they will beef up security if the mall feels it's necessary. Otherwise, he's asking parents to be responsible for their children.
Please be vigilant of your kids. Yeah, I know that even when I was growing up, it was a thing, drop us off at the mall and, let us do let us be kids. But to parents, make sure that, it's not entirely hands off.
And we did put calls into the mall's ownership group and management, but so far we have not heard back. In Providence, I'm Kim Kalunian, Eyewitness News.